Ahoy, welcome back to more BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. Last time we started search for the CO2 scrubber after hearing from Suchong and all that stuff. So, we keep moving to the service bay.
Everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This is Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
And a crossbow.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. You won't find a scrubber on that.
Okay, bunch more lockpicks.
52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death drug. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
That's the one.
There. Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous.
So he's the only one close to me. There's no one else nearby. There's one there. I saw one go off that way. I think there's one over in there. There's one down there. But I might count there's 4 left, unless I'm completely wrong. Okay, yeah, there's 2 there, 1 there. Potentially 1 in there. Three, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 left, so there were 5. Where they're stomping. There's one over there. Okay, there's 1 left. One. No, there's 2 left. 3 left. For God's sake. Need the code. Under the stairs. Yeah, there was a lock here. thought there was. Check the vent first. Fuck.
Got a sweet idea for you.
Okay, so that's that guy.
We're not finished. You don't have my permission to leave.
Brave. Or crossbow.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Here. Radar range, which again, that's also not going to be here in
I didn't say you could go.
98 difficulty.
This is gonna be noisy.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. Come on. Don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. Who did this?
God, there's two more coming up.
This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron.
Okay, one's going down, the other's still up there.
The talk is all.
So where are they? He's all the way down there, he's up here.
We're through.
So up here is now more or less safe. Okay. Oh, possessed turret mod. I guess it's not bad because it's permanent. Didn't find the code for that. Unless it's in... Oh, they're upgrades. Okay, so this just shows the upgrades for everything. Iron sights, which I don't have yet. Yeah, can't be bothered going through all that. Is there anything down here? Does not look like it. Just checking everything's working. Yes, it is. Cool. turned him into a unicorn. Okay, so there's one more alive somewhere up there. Just check around down here. Upgrade, potentially a peeping Tom upgrade? Yes, it is. Remove Eve cause for seeing through walls or standing still. That's perfect. Oh, you press it and it... Okay.
Most curious. Stay! You may make more.
So he's there. Okay. I think that's everyone in here dealt with. So now I need to get up to there. Which is basically just air grabber.
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
So now back to the what's it called? It's not. No, it is the test device. I was going to call it the test device, and I went, no, that's not it.
The fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. What's your secret? Why you always number one and I'm always pulling up the bottom?
Just get past him.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
There we go.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, some very slow ones.
So a new thing, gas balls armed with a proximity gas bomb which renders nearby enemies unconscious. Essentially just for sort of groups.
Come on in and watch this.
Knockout gas.
I got a lot of irons in the fire. I see what you do.
Okay, they're all down. Okay, tranquilizer. Up here. Over to here.
Ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do to my friend, you do to me.
Okay, here. Get back down here.
Your parents expect anything from you. Tell them to get it in writing.
I think this room's empty. CO2 scroller.
Die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Where can I find some Eve? Since I am completely out. Try back here, I guess. Probably an old man winter upgrade. Yep.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Sesame.
What did I tell you?
Enter the tear. And now we go back to Columbia.
Booker. Look. You're on the First Lady.
Open the door.
This easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
This lift.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. Take the
Now,
active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a wonder something is simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a cigarette light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
so yeah, so there's Ironsides, which is a Vigor.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived.
on our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
That's where the important thing with this is like how they've prevented paradox or anything. The simple thing of we won't run into ourselves because we didn't. Hold on. I'm lost. Oh.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountain top.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play.
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Which basically that just sort of emphasizes the fact that the Lutece twins are basically there to make sure that everything happens correctly.
As written in the people's voice, such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idled shall toil.
Say it!
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Which side are you on?
I heard you. Kill all.
Don't think you can hide from me. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so they're all the way back there, they're not actually coming forward. It's fine by me. It's funny how Elizabeth can go through, pick up everything off these guys. Then when Booker and Elizabeth come through later on, they also, so here we go, private quarters of Fink. So that's locked.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
There's the key. Just first check around in here. Burning everything of the Lutece twins. Again, just sort of reinforcing the fact that the Luteces did everything. Absinthe. Lots of alcohol. Able profit, untold profit, okay. Now for work. No, this is leisure. Work's the last one. So this is looking at the, oh, what is it? The Eve hypos. As opposed to, because that needs 10 times more atom than that. So now for work.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Which I think ends up being Elizabeth's hair, I think. They're now in an elevator, coming up. You just complicate the narrative. I love that line because it's very fitting for Daisy.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
No, ride's over. Noisemaker over there. Then another unexplained thing, the Vox Populi ended up down in here. Doorbell, which is just a... what is it? Circus of value, that's it. This is 4, 5, 6, 7? 7.
Jesus, it's right in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Okay, so there's no one up on my floor, that's good. Don't really need silver eagles. So 4, so that's the order they're positioned in. Need to go downstairs. Take him out, because he's in a position that causes problems. So the handyman operating wing. Just go through this, see if there's anything interesting in here. Is this the way I'm meant to go? No, it's not. Three armored guys by the looks of things.
Who done this?
That's this room done. That's got a obviously has a lock on it. I don't think there's anyone else in this little bit here, so actually those two might be.
Who did this? I'll hunt you down.
Yes.
Can't hide forever, love.
Run, 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 run.
I can smell ya. You're fear to me.
Here I come.
That's enough of that business.
Chase my own shit.
That I can't find a crossbow bolt. There we go. Because that's how I need to kill the armored guy. Then the other one I can just use the shotgun. He's over there now. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of them there. Maybe don't try and go through this room yet.
Sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you?
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Is that the way I'm meant to go? The game doesn't even know which way I'm meant to go at this point. No crossbow bolts. I need crossbows. Nope, I'm not meant to be this way. So I'm lost beyond repair. I can't actually go back. Oh, well, it's telling me to go this way. So I go to here. Points me up to here. Oh. Okay. Here we go. There's the place.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Luteces. Cross-reality collaboration.
So basically, yeah, this is just showing that they worked together a lot. Okay, so I wasn't going to go that way, but this is blinking.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Yeah, so basically, in Rapture, the little sisters are Elizabeth and the big daddy's a Songbird, essentially. That's oversimplifying it.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
But how did he solve it is about to be answered. Is there a flashing red thing? Oxytocin. I don't know what that one's actually meant to do. Because I've not heard of oxytocin. Hold on, back on my sec, just check my video. Because I swear I saw something flashing red over here. Oh, it must have been the gas ammo. Oops. Oops, forgot to examine the paper.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and
Songbirds to little girls.
apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Just make sure there's nothing of any importance. Nope.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young. I always remember him just being there.
And I think that basically sums it up there.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is he human?
Does it matter?
Examine the paper.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Into here. And then this explains the Songbird.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember. He was... He had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
And here's the hair. It's Elizabeth's hair.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Okay, so they're that way. What is this way? Back here. Fuck.
To arms, brothers! Find her!
Who done this? Someone about?
Come back here.
Okay.
You gonna answer for this, girl? Don't think you can hide from me.
Is he coming in here? He is. Those two are now there. Now this way.
What you got there?
Nah, just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Hey, you friend or foe? Over here. Shake a leg.
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Use another noisemaker.
Used to tell for a man. Now at least I told for myself.
What's going on? Who done this? Someone about? Who did this?
Someone else.
Okay. And most of them just gave me nothing.
Something's going on.
They're down there, so it doesn't matter. That's where I came from, so yeah, I'm at the entrance again. Just check in here for literally anything I can use, nothing. Okay, elevator.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle America. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Jump into tear, into the tear.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
And it's Andrew Ryan.
What they call someone who enters man's home uninvited. A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Ishu Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
Defend against Ryan's henchmen.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
30
that.
seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, she would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean,
Okay.
these men do for rapture.
Go up here.
20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
I don't think she ever mentioned the name Sally.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rules.
Houdini. Fuck.
I know.
Fuck. Another one. I hate Houdini splicers.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
There we go.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean under the net ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Okay. So, gonna end this part here. So that's episode 2 done. Next time, I think it might be the finale. I'm not sure. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Fuck off, cunt.